Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the 10th episode of Dororo. And I know it's like really late, like I'm super late to making this video. I was going to do it earlier, but I didn't have any time, and it's mainly because I woke up at like 3 or like 3:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, I know my sleep schedule is all over the place, but I would have done it earlier. I was only able to get out Mob and Slime, and then I had a basketball game like for a league I'm in, so I was not able to get to that earlier. So here we are now, almost 10 o'clock, watching Dororo. So I know there's probably not gonna be a lot of people coming by the stream because it's pretty late, and I'm like just super late in general to making the video, or the doing the stream, but. Nonetheless, we are here. We went into Dororo's past in the previous episode, which, with this series, man, just a lot of these characters have tragic, just with Hyaki, obviously, to start off. So I figured Dororo's kind of past would be pretty tragic as well, and it definitely, is, as we saw on full display in the previous episode. Also, got kind of the confirmation that Dororo is actually a girl, because so far they haven't really went into that. We've just pretty much assumed that Dororo was a boy, called him like little boy, like our boy. At least that was me. But Dororo is actually a girl, so it's going to be kind of weird to like refer to Dororo as she from now on. But I'm gonna try my best. I'll probably just, in my mind, I'm gonna try to like train myself to call Dororo just Dororo instead of referring to he or she. Although I don't think you guys are gonna make like a huge deal about that, but that's just like kind of me in my mind. But we're here for episode 10. We're gonna see what we got. We saw at the end of episode 10 as well, Hyaki, and then they like showed Hyaki, and then they showed Daigo. So I don't know if they're kind of hinting at them going to meet soon, or they're going to see each other soon, or I don't know. But that's something that we've talked about before too. Like, I'm really curious to see how that encounter is going to go, if Daigo, and because they the rumor about Hyakimaru, like someone who lost all his limbs and then got him back, Jukai, obviously there were like rumors of that going around, and Daigo heard that, so he was like, oh shit. And then us, the viewer, were like, oh shit, because when that encounter happens with Hyaki and Daigo again, or whenever, or even his son, even his son, that's going to be really interesting. I'm really curious to see what they're going to do with that. So, yeah, with all that said, we're going to get into this 10th episode, everyone, and see what we got. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're going to get into this in 3, 2, 1, play. Curious to see though where it might shift towards a Daigo and maybe his son focus with how they left it off in the previous episode. We'll see though. See, that's the thing with this series though. Like, they're on a journey, and we know this, right? They're on a journey, but still the episodes feel like there's something different happening in each episode, but all the while they're still on this journey, even throughout the episodes. Even though it seems like it's not necessarily following a story, how it's kind of episodic, they are still on a journey. So it's kind of cool how they do it. Whoa, whirlpool. Is that like, oh, it's a ghoul maybe? And we had like my God. We had like a quicksand kind of thing with the ghoul in there, and now in the water. Jeez. So instead of the sand this time, and like some quicksand or whatever you want to say, we got like some people being. I'm assuming it's a ghoul, like being sucked in the water though, and this thing's eating people. Next week I'm gonna try and fix my sleep schedule though, or sometime this week I'm gonna have to like try and fix it, because I do not want to wake up 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Monday. For these 3 Mondays are like probably I would say the best day of the week for anime. So I gotta get on that. I gotta get better with that. I usually don't get home till like midnight or like one in the morning though from work. So that kind of because I don't end up passing out till probably 3 or 4, sometimes even later if I can't fall asleep. So I'm gonna have to fix it one of these days. Give me fire. All right, here we go. The story of Tahomaru, episode 10. It's gonna be focused on that ghoul that we saw at the beginning, that monster at the beginning. Intense heat, drought, no rain in 2 months. 2 months without any rain. Sheesh. See, that's the thing that makes his character so interesting, man. Is because of the whole thing with Hyaki. What has happened that he has no idea about, but he has a feeling here. He knows that there's something up, and why his mom is always at this. Probably in like the second half of the series, his son's gonna have a like huge impact, man. Like it must be that baby. It must be that baby. And we see as he's been getting his body parts back, what's been happening to the statues. He's still alive and is trying to take his body back from you. Damn. And he was hearing the rumors and the words about it. He's like, I think it's him. Like, oh shit, Yaki's coming for that ass. He's making his way. There he is. Yeah. So like visions of him that he's able to see that. Okay. Just as I thought. It's him. Speaking of Yaki, always getting himself like this, man. Nothing new, Dororo. And when he said Dororo's name, ooh, it was so beautiful, man. It was amazing. I still think about that shit. Drugged him. Find a baby that disappeared 16 years ago. And the midwife. Oh shit. That's how much he didn't want to say it. That's how much he's like trying to hold back from not getting this out because Dio doesn't want him to know. He's gonna come and ask him himself. Ooh, look at the look in his eyes. That might be from like the sunset, but yeah. Damn. This man's like shook. Daigo's like, what the hell, dude? Like, he's shook about Hockey still being alive and having like prosthetic, limbs, getting his other ones back. And he's gonna probably see him again. That's what he's probably thinking about as well. So these two are like his right hand people. So they've been there, with him since like the beginning. Look how young he is there. How's it going, Victoria? Glad to have you here. But you can just tell like how he's when he's looking out like past wherever, like just the look on his face and just how he's like he seems like he's in deep thought or like concentration. That it tells him, his son, that man, this he really does think about this shit like a lot. So I mean, Tahomaru's not stupid. I mean, we talked about this before as well. Like I kind of feel bad for the position that he's kind of in as Daigo's son, and with all this being kept from him, what he doesn't really know about his his father. Okay, so this is the what we saw at the beginning of the episode. Like it was like a whirlpool, probably a ghoul or a demon. I was thinking a ghoul maybe. Definitely. Almaro's gonna help him out, as he should, probably. I would say. I mean, right? You see like some of the clothing, the pieces of clothing they have with blood all over them and all that. He's gonna help them out. I respect that. I like that. You gotta love these loyal right hand companions he has too, man. They've been there well by his side for him since the beginning, as we saw when he was a little kid. So I kind of we haven't got too much on these two, but I kind of like them as well. Man, they came right out here to the source. Didn't waste any time. No hesitation. There it is. Jeez. Staying composed, Tahomaru. He's giving them the instructions. He's not freaking out. He's. I like that. Yeah, look at this thing though. It looks so. As most of the demons or ghouls in here look, they all look disgusting. Like, right, it looks like it has a mouth there, but then on the other side of it, it looks like this is its backside almost, doesn't it? Like it looks really weird. It's like a giant, ugly ghoul crab. Oh, nice. Although those arrows probably ain't gonna do much, but that did help out that guy for the second there. Nice, Tahomaru. Damn. He's being smart though about it. He's getting like one or two nice slashes in, and then backing up, and then coming in again when when the time to strike is right. Uh oh, under the boat. Oh, these boats aren't gonna last too much longer. Yeah, this is kind of bad. So they got away for the time being. It kind of chased them off, but also it was hurt itself. So explosives, like by the mouth. That's smart. They'd do anything for this man. Wouldn't you just love to have people like this by your side though? Like I couldn't be the person to give people orders and be like, Tahomaru isn't really that like he's not like his father. He's not like his father at all. Like I like Tahomaru, but I couldn't be like I couldn't be like that though. Like having these people following me around all the time and giving them orders and telling them what to do. But I still would like to have like if I was in this position, I'd love to have these people behind me. Of course they're gonna trust you. Of course they're gonna go with you. Yeah, this is a live stream. Plan, strategy. Also, they got some time to. They're taking some time to prepare for this, man. Good mixture of work and also the as we saw, they're having time to like rest and celebrate and eat and all that. So it's not like they're like being worked like slaves or anything like that. Like there's a good mix of both, it seems. But they're all in this together. Try and stop this thing. I think that maybe they use the like we brothers or Hyogo used like we brothers as kind of like not actually like a kind of like a I don't know like a church or religious kind of thing like or I don't know some kind of royal I don't know because she I mean she definitely looks like a girl. The other what's her name Mutsu. Let's see how they're gonna do this though. The floodgates have opened. They're gonna try and dry it out. Okay. Ah, smart. Now look, it's like literally wide open right in front of them. Can't move around in the water, come from under them, like surprise attack them kind of. Man, nice. And their teamwork is really good too. You know, Mutsu's like hitting them kind of from a distance, laying down that kind of those arrows, that fire. And these two are Hyogo and Tahomaru on the inside. All the people are behind him. They're starting to throw rocks. Jeez, I'd be careful though. Finishing blow? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, that's a giant boulder. Uh-oh. It's trying to break the... Oh, this could be bad. If they're throwing... If this thing's throwing boulders at... Oh, shit. Oh, no. And water is the strongest force on Earth. Yeah, these people are just gonna get swept away. Uh-oh. Get him. Man, he's launching him. Yo. He launched him out of the water like that. Was that Hyogo? This guy's a G. Oh, no. Did he go in? Oh, I was about to say. Uh-oh. Get him, Tahomaru, please. Oh! Yaki! Yo, they were that close? Yo, this is all I was talking about. Was this going to be the way they encountered each other, Yaki and Tahomaru? Because that was Yaki that came in from above. Where did he go? Where did Yaki go after that? Wait. Did he just come and do that? Oh, okay. He stayed here. I was about to say, man. Yo. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We got Hyaki, Tahomaru, and Daigo. Like, oh man, I've been waiting for this, dude. When this would happen. Damn, man. Oh, I cannot wait to see what they do with that though. It looked like I don't know if they're gonna go into it next episode because it looked like Tahomaru and then we're kind of going away, probably back to the people, make sure everyone's all right and all that. But they kind of saw each other. They definitely noticed each other. The last thing we hear of is Tahomaru's like, "Who the hell are you? Like, who are you?" Asking Hyaki after when he came out of nowhere like that, man. Oh, dude. That was a good episode, man. I like the Tahomaru focus, definitely. For even how young he is, like, I like how he stays composed. I like how he leads the people. Even for where he's at, like the age, the position. Like he's very fit to be like a leader. Yeah, definitely. With how he was instructing the people and how he was helping them out, and I like Tahomaru, and I like his two companions, his two like right hand people, Mutsu and Hyogo. This man Hyogo was launching people out of the water like that. Did you see that? They would have been ghoul food. They literally would have been if he wasn't launching them like that out of there. So that was nice. I like that kind of focus with Tahomaru. But now we're getting to something that I'm like I don't know if they're gonna go into the next episode or if this is just gonna be something that they're teasing at for right now, and then Hyaki and Tahomaru will see each other again. I don't know, but Hyaki's like here, right? He's here, right by Tahomaru, and relatively close to Daigo. So, oh man, this could get really interesting depending on if they just wanted to tease at it right here, kind of, or if they're actually to go into it in the next episode. We will see. Um, were you guys talking about the brothers thing? It sounds funny, but in Japanese, if you have a sister or brother, we could use both brother and sister. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't really sure, like, specifically about that. I was thinking maybe it's some kind of like a for them in this series, like in for the people. Maybe it's like a royalty kind of thing, or it could be a religious thing. But I do see like in certain cultures and in certain situations where people will use brothers to refer even to like to everyone, or or sisters as just not necessarily just boys or girls, but actually everyone. That's not that like that's something I've heard of before. So I didn't really like I guess make a big deal out of it or really bring that up. I didn't even I wasn't like, oh well, Mutsu is a girl, like, so what's up with that? Because I have heard that like used before for just a wide group of people. So he's definitely a cool character. I like him. I'll definitely like him a lot more than Daigo. But who the hell likes Daigo? Who the hell likes Daigo for real? I love this episode for showing some light into Tahomaru's character too. Yeah, this is the most we've really saw from him and got from his character, because we've saw him here and there in some episodes, and he's kind of been questioning, or he's been noticing that there's something up with his father and his mother as well. They've shown glimpses of that and little scenes of that, but really they kind of dove into it a lot more with his character in this episode. We saw a bit of that curiosity again. He went and asked his father even, and we got to see the kind of leader he can be, even for as young as he is, and how he leads the people and how he's helping the people and how he has these right hand people, Mutsu and Hyogo next to him. Tahomaru, I like it. I like the character. I like the character so far, man. And I think, dude, I don't know, man. Depending on how this goes with him and Hyaki, what if they like teamed up or something, or like they fought together? Because they kind of fought together there. But I mean, what if, man? That would be like really cool. I don't know what they're gonna do with it though. We'll see. We'll see though. This is a good episode. Good episode, I gotta say. So yeah, let me know what you all thought of this one, this episode of Dororo, episode 10. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.